Hel- Hello, mateys. This is the Scurvy Scouts of the Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Today is July 17, 2017. We're playing as Pirates of the Caribbean Tides of War. Check out, guys. We got 3 bottles of the ship here. The chosen one, what is it completely for the Curse of the Black Pearl, and the Flying Dutchman as Dead Man's Chest and Outworld's End. And then, as the Queen Anne's Revenge knows it about Unstrained Ties and Dead Maternal Tales, and that one should be it. Then there seems that one more ship of the bottle there. Most of them have Silent Mary, the Spanish Royal Navy. Mostly the kind about the pirate ships. These ones in the Shansa's Cave, who live in there about the Saint Martin. Who can anything about the same thing about the same time? Let's go to check a look at it. So we have a problem there. Oops, that's wrong one. There we go. And there it is. They have 32 guns still. We have the 12 sails, as notes about Jack's memory of a Curse of the Black Pearl. And most of the kind about the episodes 1 through 3, and these are one of those level up. Those are the issues, working out issues. Knows it about for Deadman for the Curse of the Black Pearl through the Deadman Tunnel Tales. And those are the Black Pearl. Most of the pirate shapes, same as the Queen Anne's Revenge. And that's the case with the problem there. Here's in the name from the Wicked Ones, from formerly the collaborators, for the registry, the Port Tortuga, and pirates, Shipwreck Cove, the Brethren Court, and there is the next one should be the Flying Dutchman, for the registry, the Galleon, the Flute. Most of it's level 10, 11 through 12 with 12 of these ones. We're seeming like things about Will Turner's memory to at Wilson. Will Turner's has his ship, knows his captain with the Flying Dutchman, and he was at Cabalations, knows about the issues. He notices about the issues problem there. That's issues. He will understand in the same. He will hearing about this plan. They will like very most of the issues. They have 13 sails before that's just could be about interested. Here was the captain from Davy Jones to Orlando Bloom, who will playing Willard to do, as 2006 Dead Man's Chest, 2007 Ed Wilson. Now it's 10 years last to 2017 Dead Man Tales. News about it in mid-1742. Flying Dutchman's cursed. Will Turner has a curse too. Henry came under the water, was throwing rocks out there into the suns with the wood, and those are the rebellion kind. Those are the who soon as that came up there at the back of the sea from the land of the dead, who lived there in the bottom of the sea of the wool of the ocean of the storms. They were like carrying the 46 cannons or 48 guns. They're kind of be like about 46 guns with those for cannons like the Black Pearl during the battle with the Calypso Maelstrom before it's in any kind. So in that case, it'll be questions that are very enjoyable any time. So most of the half about are pirate ships ever, and that one coming soon. So let's go to take a look at it. So those are the Queen Anne's Revenge. So they have 10 sails on it. They have like storms coming. So many of them many of the red sails like to the interruptions, to the reactions from Edward T. Blackbeard, to the first pirate ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge. They were kind of about the ran aground to the North Carolina inlet, village. They were sunk. Their shipwrecked it. And the second pirate ships mostly have a fully battleship, a frigate, and galleon on it. There's all things about look like about the former the Black Pearl, and captained by Hector Barbosa, the new captain on the peg leg from Blackbeard's after fire of the Fountain of Youth. It's on the bottle of the Queen Anne's Revenge, and the Flying Dutchman as the second and third, and the first through fifth as Nose of the Black Pearl. Looks the same as about Queen Anne's Revenge and the Black Pearl. And I love the Black Pearl, the Queen Anne's Revenge, and the same pirate ship server from the Shanta's Cave. So let's go back there. So they were saying Jack Sparrow. Oh, they'll build it up to about 1 day to 15 hours, 12 minutes, and 20 seconds. And there's my papers news. There's sort of breaking news. So they were saying, always make sure to upgrade your cannons. Avoid getting aboard your warrior, Captain. And conduct research pirates gunner. So let's go to research. Those who bears a resource. Let's go to the harvest tool. It lists same things better than about 1 hour to 71 minutes or 45 seconds. That's not second on longer about the time. This could be easier. They're like about the days ago, about the 1.5 day. So there are sort of breads, woods, and silver coins, and they're working. There are a lot of people. There's a lot of pirate people working on the farms, lumber mills, silver mines, and the dice, and depots, storehouse, lighthouse, gates, and forge, tavern, healing's hut, and pirates hall, and lore collections, Canada the weapon shop, dock, pub, and shipyard, and market here, clandestine, and cave of treasures, and there is the forge. We would get bison or spread out for the speed about for 1 hour maximum, and there's 30 times 30 equals to 3 by 3. Takes about 1 hour and 90 minutes, and there's a 1 hour and 40 minutes that takes about to take it 2, and there's 2 hours that takes about 5 plus 2.2, and then 4 hour, and there's the 6, there's the 8, that's just 1. Once more, this is for real, guys. And that's totally important for you. It's about the time, it's just really a thing. It's just really important things, guys. It's just really working about so hard as many as I can. Before I do to believe you, I have issues as many as I can. Lot of prison. There is the prison camp yet. They will have to build up about the 16 levels. Level 16th takes a whole time about the pirates in the dead while they're attacking by the notorious pirates and EITC's territory. A lot of them are very serious. Also they have a pirate about all this collected by the authority of the gathering for the gathering from my territory. I will have to show you about something about really interesting. Then there is a map over there, as also they have a time on the left side. Oh, there's the EITC forces that started against us. Adamsborough, and there's an island. There's a notorious EITC lieutenant, a commander, and all those Commando 4, 5, and 6, and EITC Captain, Lieutenant 2, Commander 1, and 2, and 3, and there's a Spanish. There's a Spanish level 11. There's Pirates member Reds 12, Zulu 76 76. There's Vernus 13. There's Master XX 7 BM3. I show no yet. Let's go to the different EITC forces. There's the Windward Cove here. And they're collecting about 34 minutes. I don't see EITC. There should be around somewhere. And there's frigate. There's frigate, the merchant ship. I don't know where's EITC's at. Where is the EITC? It must be around somewhere. There's EITC Commodore 5, 6, or 4, 3, and 2, and 1. There's EITC Captain 1 and 2. And there's a Commodores and Captains there on the fortress. The 30, 27, 29, 28. There's the mutated whales and phantom ship, but 25. This is for real good. I was gonna have to check out for my territory. This is my support, and which is easier, as hard as and as many as I can. The like you said, so really didn't show you did about very important things, guys. I'm really glad you're here, guys. Sort of amazing. So I can have used this. So who can bear them? There we go. There's Poseidon's blessing. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. I just gave it them. Woohoo! This is my supporter, guys. There is my supportive. There is anyone gotta have the supportive for anybody. So who win this my defenders and the piracy issues? There were like some presentations for you, anyone to be else to do some blow out for very interesting. Somehow really want them for anyone else. Somehow about to be different for any pirates in the sea and like my territory. This is because HPB 12 and the Lions Depots and Lions Fortress and 15, 13 Mute Yoda, 12 there's a where is he? Where is the there is 14. Where is my friend? Where is my friendly ally go? Where he is? Where is he? It must be around there or someone else. There's EITC Steward, Clerk, Seaman, There's the Lion's Fortress, their enemies. There's a Korean 096 Fyodora. There's mermaids in the bread. Mermaid's bread too. There's Sylvan Island. I'm gonna have to go back to my territory. So otherwise it could be about not too far. It's not actually really easier, guy. Really easier. So what the they'll build. There are a lot of bad people building about Alliance BOTDDD. There's a British Royal Navy. There's Frangras 15, ABOG 12, so Shimas 2714. There's Chill Out Jr. 15, Alliance Cannon Tower, Alliance Depot, Kaya Blackness 10, and Dryia 12, Mathron 11, and Noah 6. There's D1RT1 DYCK 13. So Miss Sinister 13. And there's Sorek 12. There's a lot about EITC. There's a lot of EITC's World Navy. They could be attacking us each other. They're talking about British Royal Navy against by the pirates. There's EITC midshipmen, clerks, and shipmen, lieutenants, Alliance Fortress, Master-at-Arms, and Pursuits, and Commander, and Alliance Depot, and Pursuits 1, Master-at-Arms 3, Midshipmen 4, Midshipmen 2, Alliance Tower. There is the octopus land standing there to the fort. Kinda lots of octopus who kill my crew. There's all the ancient octopus are around there. The hundreds, the 5,000 sea monsters off the water of the Caribbean. It must be the unguaranteed. There are fan of ships ever. Excuse me. So who can bear it about the pirate shows about to start it now? They have a dangerous there in the ocean beside of the seven seas. There's one no ship left in the beside of the crossing the beach in the island, and there's my territory. There's the ship landed there, and there's Jack Sparrow standing to the wood sails like a Lingus boat, and there's Joshua Skip. He says, "It's always good to brush up on your knowledge about ships in the Lower Connection. Go to the Lower Connection to check the specific requires for each ability research." David Jones 12 says, "I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you." David Jones 12, that's ain't good. That ain't about the problem. He says, "Really bad." And just like Joker says, like the belief about Suicide Squad for the first trailer for the last 2 years, he says, "I was gonna hurt you, really, really bad." That's where Jared Leto plays Joker. He said that so about Margot Robbie has Harley Quinn, so becomes Harley Quinn. They're reminding that the first cases. And there's 14 hours, 15 hours. It's just like us, I really do. They'll look like about the like a channel started now. Anytime I add up those crews, my channel starts for now. My bosun says 328 pirate, 28 guys over there. Deckhands, Um, there's about let's go out to check. There is about 328 deckhands and 151 raiders and 386 bumper and 343 boatswain and 105 swordsmen. There's gunners, level 15 yet, axe masters, sword masters, quartermaster, and the first mate. Special CV yet about longest is their camp about stupidest things ever. It's just easier to about hard asses things that can. They look like they're legendary about the first mates over about many times in many years. They're like really so amazement. They will have totally appearances, all that can, as many as they can. Because of what I do is I was really happy about the structures now. Oh, whew. They're like a much different things ever. They looks like about game 8, about the channels things. A whole lot to be do was really impressive things about very much things. He knows to communicating about very miserable things ever. They wanted to know about my channel, about my gamers things, about who was port by Canton Jones. Canton Jones, TVC, Master Wolfus passes the rum. MAE. Oh. That's gonna be awkward. That's gonna be awkward, guys. There were worthy that says they were like available anytime. They look like about we're surrounded by from the 9 well above. Always wander off. Always gonna do, guys. Always gonna do. Same as about is supposed to do. And they have a Silver Island. They're landed by EITC's Lumber Islands in 6, Silver 6, and 5th of Lumbers, Farms, and 4th, 5th. There's the 5 ships. Enemy 5 ships in the galleon. They knew they have about 28 cannons on it. 28 cannons. I knew them before. They have 14 to 28 cannons on it. Every most of them have 5 ships ever. They're trying to alliances. They're trying to return home to see meeting about the giant octopus. There is a EITC fortress. That's why you each side. Whew. Excuse me. There's a Korean fortress. There's the different Korean ships. Oh no, the bomb vessels. I hate them. They tried attacking me from yesterday, so I got frustrating. So I wish there's a lot of them about the red sails on it. They have felt like the 9th sails, which is to figure that out. Enemy ships attacking me for no reasons to capture the 34 of them. They're turning out for the fires. They have 48 cannons. About 48 cannons. They're like about for 9 sails on it. They are very bad situation. They're trying to go back there. They're combating and the pushing them with the pirates. As one of them about about Mosasaurus flag, the BVK 19 tried to attack me. I wish they're gonna have the challenge to tell about the day ago. Oh, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're doing it. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're attacking the ancient octopus. And then, mutated whales. Okay. What's gonna happen there? There are 6. There is 3 of them attacking the octopus at all times. They were looking like about figure it out. They're knowing about each other's, and they're like same pirate ships ever. They're attacking octopus, and let's go different one. There's 4 attacking the whales. They're like XX in the heart of the sea, like in movies. So the .coms is also, they're always really kind. There wasn't that bad. So they have 7 bomb vessels that are attacking octopus and whales. There were sometimes their enemies too, like armadas of fleets, and seemingly an attack it looked like about the hydrations. They're kind of like there's currently Poseidon was available. Yeah, there were 6. There were 6. Woohoo! Poseidon's blessings. Doing a great job, guys. Doing a great job in my territory, my supportive. Woohoo! Let's go back to my territory. Don't want to get about attacked by notorious pirate bomb vessels. Alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my content to follow online Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, find cameras, Twitch, streaming at games, Twitch, Patreon at gaming, Twitch, streaming at Patreon at gaming channels, Jersey Story, Elmer the Jersey State, Cock Story Talk, tell me all the hangouts, and the links in the description. And YouTube 24 and YouTube 24 actress and actor, and my new friends here. And all the under the fan size, including to the MTV Awards, Kids Choice Awards, and imaginary premieres and movies and TV shows and miscellaneous photo shoots and paparazzi candid appearances, and you should have to see this in my video. See this in my videos in my channels. And I love you guys, so feel free to death. Don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys.